parang ako ang nahihirapan sa kanya. Parang gusto ko mag-Tagalog na lang siya kaysa piliting magsalita sa English. It's a low-stakes situation kasi pwede pa siyang pang-reserba and probably the highest placement for her is top. Hello universe! Mabuhay! I'm Christina and you're on board on my channel. Thank you for joining me today. How are you all doing? I hope everyone is fine and peachy. Oh my! I'm ill. Halata sa boses. I had a fever the other day and up until this day, I'm not fully recovered. But lying down the whole day on my bed is not my cup of tea. Siguro dahil sanay na katawan ko na kahit may sakit ako, may ginagawa ako. Well, as long as kaya ko lang. Anyway, I'd like to weigh in on up close and personal interview brought to us by Kiman. The MUPH candidates were asked 4 common questions and would have to answer each question in 30 seconds. Medyo naguluhan ako sa sinabi ni Voltaire na kung sino ang may maraming votes will automatically earn a semi-final spot. Paano kung frontrunner ka at secured na ang spot mo? Ano kaya ang gagawin nila? Sige, bahala na sila dyan. At syempre, bago natin umpisahan at usisain kung sino ang may magandang comm skill, please, if you'd like to be my channel's habitué, feel free to subscribe, ring the bell to make sure you get notified of my new uploaded video. Okay mga guys, nagkaalaman na dito sa up close and personal interview kung sino-sino ang confident and good communicators. For me naman, not necessarily intelligent because intelligence has many facets. I'm looking for a smart and assertive speaker. You know, there's a stark contrast between smart and intelligent. May mga intelihente na bookish. Get what I mean? Meron ding intelligent but lack of common sense. But being smart is something special because you understand an emotion and you learn by doing. While being intelligent is inborn. You're good at maths, problem solving, etc. At sa 53 candidates, wag na natin isama ang mga Philippine community abroad kasi given na yon na magaling talaga sila sa comm skills. No question about it. Hasang-hasa na sila dyan. Of course, andyan din sina VVV, Christine McGarry, Alexi Brooks, and Stacy Gabriel, who are no strangers to speaking very well in English. Plus, si Miss Bulacan and Miss Palawan. Miss Palawan, she's only 18 years old but she can deliver good answers. Bukod pa sa kanila, sino pa ang napipisil nyo na may gift of gab? Sige, i-comment nyo na yan sa baba. How about Miss Bohol? You know, 3 weeks have passed. I remember somebody dropped a comment about Miss Bohol. He said, watch out for Miss Bohol. She's a good speaker. Well, this is it. Siguro kung pala rin itong makatungtong sa top finalists, sigurado may drop mic moment siya. But let's find out more at the Q&A challenge. Who else's? Miss Bantayan Island, Miss Camiguin, Miss Cavite, Miss Cebu, Miss Mandaue, Miss Manila. A wallflower in the corner. Underrated tong si Miss Manila. But the girl can actually speak. Mahiyain lang kasi nabanggit niya she's a Cancerian personality. Don't overlook a moon lady. She has a deep well of wisdom. Priyanka Chopra and Dimilay Peters belong to this zodiac house. Also, Miss Mariveles, Miss Nueva Ecija, and Miss San Pablo. Only 10 ladies at hindi po kasali dito ang mga alam natin noon pa na may na good communicators talaga sila. Pero mamaya magbibigay ako ng aking top 7 or top 8 unpopulars. Moving on, alam nyo kahit very good at English language, it doesn't mean good communicator na. Because we're also reflect on substance and conviction. Then, pinaka-importante, sinasagot talaga ang tanong. Direct to the point, no going in circles, and no verbosity na tinatawag. Sa akin lang to guys ewan ko sa inyo kung ano ang good communicator sa inyo. Kasi may mga candidates na hindi sinasagot ang tanong. Basta lang makatawid o ang sinasabi ni Boy Abonda na sounded right or sounds right. I'm not against about this technique, but to me, confidence, calmness, concise, and clarity are the few key components of a good and effective communicator. Like VVV and Stacy. Si VVV, alam ko hindi pa yon ang pinakakarne ng sagot niya. Sinimplihan niya lang. Wala pa naman sa Q&A challenge eh. She could have answered in beefy statement. Pero sige, nilalaan niya sa Q&A challenge. Kinabahan naman ako kay Stacy kasi kahit siya ang intellectual honcho sa batch na to, pwede pa rin siya ma-intonsis. Kasi parang pahabaan siya lagi ng sagot, di ba? Pero kahapon, buti hindi siya lumagpas sa 30 seconds. Alam nyo naman si Stacy, mataba ang brain noodle. Tsaka yung mga sagutan nila, no? Pare-pareho lang. Traveling, skydiving, and introvert are the buzzword. Naghahanap sana ako ng may pagka blue sky thinking, yun bang out of the box na sagutan, pero wala. Yet, I love Miss Bantayan Island, Miss Iloilo, and Miss Miami's answer. At the top of their bucket list is to win the Miss Universe Philippines crown. Yeah! Dapat lang. O diba? Porsigido sila manalo. Let's go to Atisa Manalo. Diba isa din si Atisa sinasabi mahina ang com skill? Her answer was fine by me naman. Mas okay siya kisa kay Tara. Well, now I will tell you. I'm not gonna mince my words. Tara gives me the ick. I've also watched the Pip TV interview. The way she speaks is... I'm not happy. I think she's only good at written, but in oral, she needs more time pa talaga. Hilaw pa talaga si Tara. Parang ako ang nahihirapan sa kanya. Parang gusto ko magtagalog na lang siya kaysa piliting magsalita sa English. Like Miss Cabanatuan, Daniela Villar. Nagtatagalog kasi siguro alam niya sa sarili niya, hindi niya kaya ma-express ang thoughts niya in English at ayaw niya magkaroon ng second hand embarrassment sa stage. Kaya nagtagalog siya. Kung labanan lang ng physical beauty, ilalaban ko si Tara ng patayan. Kasi ilalaban din tayo ni Tara ng patayan sa kulto ng kagandahan ng mga Latinas. Pwede naman ipilit pero intensive mental and verbal workout ang prescription para kay Tara Valencia. Ito hunch ko lang, if Tara will not win, meaning to say the MUPH organization will mark a finish line for her. It's a low stakes situation kasi pwede pa siyang pang-reserba and probably the highest placement for her is top 10, top 8 finalist. Siya nga pala, let's deviate the topic to Miss Laguna, Alexandra Rosales. Since I've been waiting to her com skill. So lang, but I'm willing to dig more. May Q&A challenge pa naman, pero sa ngayon, I commend Miss Bacolod, Miss Bohol, Miss Cavite, Miss Camiguin, Miss Mariveles, Miss Nueva Ecija, Miss San Pablo, Miss Mandaue, and Miss Palawan. Yung iba, meron namang ibubuga sana, kaso inuunahan lang talaga ng kaba. May nerves sila. I saw it in Miss Albay, Miss Occidental Mindoro, and Miss Tugigaraw. So, paano mga guys? I have to sign off muna. Inuubo ako, parang di ko na kayang magsalita. I will see you soon. Stay healthy. Keep safe. Thank you for watching. Tschüssi, babush!